Motor vehicles on the nation's roads without insurance number in the thousands according to estimates, and the issue was again brought into the spotlight following a recent report by the Jamaica National Group's Business Advisory Services. But while there is still disagreement on the exact number of delinquent drivers, it continues to be a growing issue for many. JN Group's Business Advisory Services report suggested that more than 50% of the vehicles on the roads are not insured. It has triggered some debate. For President of the Insurance Association of Jamaica, IAJ, Peter Levy, those statistics are flawed, but there is still cause for concern.
The number of vehicles was actually underrepresented by 100,000 vehicles. So the actual number is closer to a third rather than a half of vehicles that are uninsured.
That means 1 in every 3 cars on the road is not insured. If you have a collision or get hit by one of these vehicles,
the consequences of that on the individual who is innocent in an accident are severe. So you have a car that is damaged and there's no one to compensate you for the repairs to the vehicle. Or worse, you have injuries and you can't get the medical treatment you need because there's no one to compensate you for that. So, so we're concerned with it from a kind of society point of view, and also the Insurance Association in particular obviously has a concern.
We took the issue to the Police Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch, FEB. Its chief, Assistant Commissioner of Police, Calvin Allen, said he is not surprised by the assessment.
In our enforcement activities, we have met up on several motorists who are driving without insurance, and they have been prosecuted. In fact, I can report over 500 breaches that we have prosecuted last year into now, and this is just some of the figures that we have already collated.
In addition to just not having any insurance, ACP Allen said some have expired certificates, while others create fraudulent documents to trick the authorities. He notes that despite prosecuting hundreds for the offense, the current fine is too low to be considered a deterrent.
As I showed you there, $1,500 is what the person will pay, a maximum of $2,000, right? And so I can only agree with the current focus that I see taking place in terms of a comprehensive revision of all laws against all the ministries in terms of a serious ramping up of what the penalties are, because some people are getting away with murder.
What we're talking about now with the government, where we're sharing a database, a real-time database of all insured vehicles. And so what that will do is you won't be able to go to the tax office with a fraudulent certificate or cover note. You will go to the tax office, they'll be able to look up if you really have insurance. Likewise, the police on the road will be able to look up in real time.
Both Mr. Levy and ACP Allen are optimistic that the new Road Traffic Act, when implemented, will address those issues.